Yeah, hey guys, welcome back to this channel. My name is Rani. If for those of you who are new in this channel, I talk about a lot of things. Mainly would be personal finance, wealth, creating passive income, side hustle, how to make money on the side, eBay, micro investing, and among other things when it related to wealth or money. That sounded like a mouthful, but anyway, in today's video I'm going to talk about mindset. A few minutes ago I just had a conversation with a very close I guess a colleague of mine, and who were asking me a lot of questions about how, you've got all of these different source of income, and how do you manage to do this, how did you manage, how do you get there, how do you, there's a lot of questions involved, and I was kind of trying to figure out, how did I become all of these? Now, I never looked at it. I thought I haven't done much in my life. I thought I've only done a very tiny bit, but I guess my journey, it might be somewhat interesting to some people, hence why I'm actually documenting them via this channel. So what I'm trying to say is, in the beginning of my journey, it literally is all based on mindset. Mindset in the sense of, if you think you can't do it, if you already think about that, or have that thought process, I can't do it, I'll never be wealthy, or I'll never be able to quit my job, or I'll never be able to find side hustle income, and I never, if you saying all this negativity and you put it through in your head, I truly believe that it come true. I mean, if you think that you can't do it, then definitely is. The world's going to actually produce that. No, you can't do it. But if you think that you can, and how you find a way to do it, you will be able to do it. I mean, and that's I guess one of the key points that I look at it in order for myself to be able to sustain, I guess, a different passive income or so. For example, in a property side, now all of our property is positively gearing, as in creating money in our pocket every week. Versus if I said, oh yeah, I can't do this, this is bad and whatnot. And I always look at it also, there's always bound to be an opportunity there for you to learn. I mean, there's a reason why things happen to you and it show up at your doorstep. There's a reason why you might be watching this video. And yeah, I look at it that there must be a reason why. And if you think about it, if you search for it hard enough, you'll find the answer. If you know that there is there bound to be other people out there that's already experienced what you're experiencing, especially what you really want. So all you gotta do is just copy and paste them. Granted, it might be, there may be about 10 steps or 20 or 1,000 steps further than you. However, all you got to do is just mirror image them and go, what do I have to do? What did they do to get there? And if you don't know the answer, I'm sure you can figure out how to get that answer. So you found a way. If it's important enough for you, you will find a way to do it. The other thing is, in the olden days, when we go... olden days, not long ago, when I went to schooling, we learn from our teachers. It means that we learn all the information from people that is older than us. So these days, I look at it, I need to learn from a younger person that have done what I want to do, and they can do it a lot more faster. All because of the internet. So there's a disconnect, I guess, from in reality from education, where you always have to memorize and regurgitate what you remembered, versus in reality, the way I see it is someone else already done that. How about if I just copy and paste them? So, I mean, it might be like, and the thing is, if you don't try, you'll never know what the outcome going to be. So the mindset, you gotta go, okay then, I want this. So, let's say if you want to earn an extra $50 a week, $100 a week, $200 a week, whatever it is that you want to do, I look at it, okay, then maybe have a goal post. You know what? I want to earn a passive income of X amount of dollars by this certain number of time. That'll be your goal. And now, if you have the same mindset, okay, then other people can actually do these. How can I do what they do? That's my thought process. That's how I go through processing all of the things. For example, with my eBay store, to be honest with you, it took me, I think it's like about a week or two of research and try and figure out how can I able to make consistent income from that. This week alone, at the time that this is being recorded, based on what my wife told me, we are already making an extra $400, I guess, our profit after all of the expenses. Now, for some that's not a lot, but for some that's maybe a life-changing. So how did I do it? I have to find a way, because there's no plan B, let's say. I need to find a way where I can actually generate income using eBay as a platform, because we live in an era where everyone's these days buying online. Well, due to circumstances change in real life, COVID-19 happened, and a lot of transactions happen online, and that's where my mindset goes through. So from there, I then search around, look around for I guess people that's done it, whether it's from in your local area. For mine, it would be in Australia. I was looking for somebody that is in Sydney based, in Australia, Sydney based, but I can't find a lot of those. Just so happened the biggest guy somehow that went through my YouTube feed is actually from the US. And I looked around, there's a similar content between one video to another. And mostly they're all pretty much saying the same thing, which is put a time, effort on the side. The same key point apply. The more you put in, the more effort you put in on your store, the higher chances of you able to generate a sale. So I do the same thing. And if you're making excuses, it's hard, or this is not working, or this is mumbo jumbo and whatnot. Well, if you think that, then yes, it would generate that as your as a result. But I'll look at it. Someone else already done this. How can I actually do this? How can I find a way to do it? How can I generate? And look, in the beginning, I'm only asking for, you know what? I just want to know about the process. I didn't even make money. I mentioned that. Like my first transaction, I actually lose money. A book that is, a $2 book ended up going to, it cost me, I think, like $10 to post, and I didn't charge enough, let's say, to cover up the postage. I didn't know that. That was my mistake. And then from then on, I realized in eBay, it's volume driven. The more product you have, the higher possibility of people buying your product. So I was driven by volume, like how many listings can I have. Now the listing, granted, it's going to take time. Granted that you're probably gonna have a lot of days that you're probably not gonna have sale. And I had that, but at the same time, I knew there's bound to be, like, if someone cracked the code on, creating passive income, whether it's from real estate or side hustle or creating, extra income here or there just to pay the bills. Someone's done that. All you gotta do is just copy and paste them. Copy and paste them. So, like, don't ever think that, oh, you know what, I'm at this age, my life is ruined and I can't create that. You know, I can't do X, Y, and Z because I'm too old. Well, Colonel Sanders didn't even start the KFC business at the age of 65. What's your excuse? So, you know what I mean? So, somebody able to create a big chicken shop worldwide at the age of 65. So, what's your reasoning? And if you say that you don't have the time, then make time. There's nobody's going to push you. Don't expect, you know, somebody gonna go, oh, here you go, here's some money, see you later. You gotta work for it. You gotta put the time. You gotta grind. You know, for about 3 months. For about 3 or 4 months, I literally just list. Yes, I get one sale, maybe in that 1 month, 2 sale in a month, and then it just gradually exploded in a sense. Just being consistent of listing. That's it. That's what I learned from eBay. The more you list, the more product you have in your store, the more chances people are going to buy your product. That's it. There's no if about it. So, whereas in a property, it's the same thing. So if you want to accumulate wealth in property, the only downside with property is like you need to have a lot of capital. Now, I'm trying to show people generate side hustle that that is, I guess, easy access. I mean, everyone these days got a phone, a smartphone. Download the app if it requires. Then, you know, start from there, and then figure out the app, how to generate a store, and then go from there. You just have to figure out as you go along. And if you don't know, I'm sure you can. I don't want to say it, but I'm sure you can Google it. So, and I do that. Like, if I don't know anything, if I have a question, I don't know the answer, I just Google it. So yeah. But at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say in this video is your mindset has to change. If you said you can't do it, then you can't. If you said you're too old, then you are too old. If you said, oh, you're too smart compared to me, then I am smart compared to you. Whatever you say, it will come true in reality. But if you said the other way around, if you think the other way around, hey, that guy can do it, why can't I do what he does? Or why can't I do what that girl do? And the funny thing is, what I was trying to say regarding the school system is, when you finish school, right, let's say you're on your 30s or something, your technique, there's a way of doing things. One is learn from the older people, the older generation. You know, if you're on 30, maybe listen to somebody that is about 40, 50, or 60. Yeah, and learn what they've done in their life. But what I don't like about that is they teach you stuff that is, I guess, it's not applicable now in our era. I, on the other hand, is the other way around. I'm on my 30s. I watch a lot of, I guess, YouTube videos, or I read a lot of books or audiobooks. And I'm learning from people that is on their 20s, late teen, early 20s, entrepreneurs, or maybe in my age bracket even, because the younger the era, the younger the people, they tend to can figure it out a lot more quicker compared to the older generation on how to create whatever it is that you're trying to create. So that's my learning curve. That's how I process things. Like, example with the eBay store, I learned somebody that is younger than me. They were able to create the lifestyle that I wanted, so I copy and paste them. And you know, I don't know how long I'm going to do this for, but hey, so far it's working. So far it's fun. It doesn't feel like I'm actually working, having a side hustle. So yeah, who knows? But yeah, Well, I do have my goal, but we'll see if we can achieve it or not. But I'll keep you posted. So yeah, mindset. Have a positive mindset. Did I mention mindset? Oh yeah, mindset. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, comment, guys, and yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Peace.